Hi there, everybody. Hey, have you been sitting back watching lots of videos and how-tos and tutorials, or maybe you're new and you haven't actually made a journal yet? Maybe you're just stuck and you feel like you don't know what to do or you're afraid to move forward. I see these on some of the groups I look at on Facebook and different comments that there's a lot of people out there who watch and they want to make them and they have the supplies, but they just can't stick their toe in the water. So I thought it would be fun to come up with this series of videos I'm going to do, and I'm going to call it Junk Journal Boot Camp. And I have created a kit, of course, shameless self-promotion here. I've created a kit of a mini journal that's available at my Etsy store, and I will put the link below on my video here. But you don't have to use my kit. You can use whatever kit you've got. If you've been buying kits and storing them up and maybe you've got tons of kits, come on and use that kit and just follow along with my videos. I'm planning on doing 7 steps. And I hear a lot of people also say they don't have time, and they get the stuff out, and you know, by the time they sit down, they just can't get it together. They have to put it away. So what I'm gonna do, what I've got going is we're gonna do 7 steps, and we're gonna allow 30 minutes for each thing. And so you can just plan that you're gonna spend 30 minutes a day for 7 days, and you'll have you'll have a journal at the end that's finished. So this will be sort of just the basics and all that, and you can always add more, and you can always work longer than 30 minutes if you have time. But I'm trying to come up with a way for you guys to jump in and start and do it with just a minimal time commitment. And the only thing I do ask is that you cut it out ahead of time. So when we start with the first session, you'll want to have all your pieces and parts cut out. So find your kits, cut them out, and I'm going to be back with the first step here in a little while. So I hope this sounds like fun. I hope you'll come and play along and maybe even show pictures of your journals when you get them done. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you soon. Hi, everybody. I am here today to talk about my newest project. I'm going to call it Junk Journal Boot Camp. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I keep reading people commenting on Facebook groups and here and there that you're new and you don't know what to do, or you've been watching tutorials and videos and all these things and you're just kind of stuck and you're afraid to start, or you've bought kits on Etsy and you just can't get started. So I decided to come up with this boot camp to try to encourage you to jump in. And so I have a kit that I'm making, and it's called Spring Forward, and it's a mini journal kit, shameless self-promotion. And anyway, you don't have to use my kit though. You can use any kit you have. And so, and normally my name is Pam Sled, and I have a shop called Jesus Junk Journals, and most of my things are faith-based. This particular journal kit is not. It's just general, so everybody can use it. And it's about spring and gardening and flowers and things like that, because that's what I'm in the mood for, and you probably are too. So the kit's available, and what we're going to do is we are going to try to do it in 7 30-minute sessions. And so my videos won't be 30 minutes long. I'm going to try and do them really short so you don't spend all your time watching my video. But I'm going to do it in 7 increments to spur you on to do each step and spend 30 minutes at a time on each step. And you should have a journal finished at the end of it. So for you people who say you don't have time, or you have to get your craft items out and put them away, and it's just hard for you with time, if you can do 30 minutes a day for 7 days, you're going to have a journal at the end of it. So let's see, is there anything else I need to tell you? Oh, you'll need to cut it out ahead of time. That is one thing. Before you start, before we get going on the very first video, you'll want to get your kit and cut it all out, put it in a bucket or whatever, and be ready to start on the first one. So I hope this sounds like fun, and I hope it encourages you to get going and get started, and come with me and we'll make a journal. See you soon.